Alright, so, been a bit since I did an episode of this. Current objective: survive. The storm is coming. This is gonna be a bit rough. This is not the Frostpunk 1 storm. Okay, let's take stock of the situation. Make sure the overdrive is off. I might have actually screwed myself by having that be on. Next up, these can't afford. Can't afford. Now, everything that will get turned off by the storm, I'm just going to turn off myself. Okay, this will probably get turned off. Okay? Coal I'll squeeze out as much as possible, but all of these would get turned off, so it is best to turn them off myself. I might be able to squeeze out just a little bit of heat from turning logistics off, maybe. Okay, those are all off. I gotta get them off. Next up, Outpost 11, storage. Do not care. Oil, no longer get disabled by the storm because I upgraded it. This is why you go for adaptation, by the way. Well, one of the reasons. This, I don't care. Reduce disease. Do not care. We have bigger problems. Materials. We have bigger problems. We're just going to have to do without. We're just going to learn how to... We're just going to have to learn how we lived before we got these. We're just going to have to live without it. I don't like to do it, but... You know, sometimes... Let's see. Frostland teams. Don't care. This takes oil. Coal mine settlement, that's cool. Whale Town, and if it's not disabled by the storm, leave it on. Nansen Stormwatch. Turn it off. We can't afford it. Weather Station. We can't afford this. Alright, now... This... Yeah, turn it off. This... Turn it down. This... Can't afford it. This... Draining materials. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. And then let's check in on any other possibility to cut. Let's see. Because I can't insulate these yet, I don't have attack. Okay, let's check in. Do I have all of the purchasable insulations? Oh, I have not expanded this. Do that. Efficiency. Oh, can't afford that. It's doing some last minute optimizations here. In case you haven't noticed, I did a test run. All I can say is I didn't die. Like, I didn't lose the game after the storm ended. But it was close enough that I'm not doing that. So I'm still okay. Okay, there we go. Just turn everything off that can be cut. What about over here? Insulate. Why isn't that insulated? Insulate. Insulate. Slight overpopulation? Not enough rooms in the housing? That's fine. That's fine. Ship them off. Reload? That didn't fix. That didn't fix. More people. I can't ship more people. Okay, I guess they're freezing. They'll just have to live with that. Laws. Any laws that could scrape any tiny speck of heat. Yeah, population growth. That'll help in case there are problems again. I don't want unhoused people, but I'm not going to have warm. Tension increase. I'll just leave it like that. Paid essentials. I'll just leave it. If I really need the trust, I'll get it. Temperature, that's good. That's fine. More workers instead of research speed. Yeah, that's fine. Trust loss from death. Yeah, that's fine. End protest with guard squads. I don't need that. There's not going to be protests. It's going to be too cold. Increase odds of vote passing. No. I don't have any votes I really care about that much. Okay. Any hubs? Requirements heat. This seems useless. At least on first look, it looks really bad. Why wouldn't I just use the actuated heat dispatcher? So. Okay. No money for more of those. Can I ask for money? I can. This might be bad, but I think they will value heat more than anything. So, everything is just medium level right now. Yeah, don't forget these. Well, just the one, really. I will put their generous financial donations to good use. They will thank me for my benevolence. Oh, sorry, people. Yeah, I didn't really consider that, yeah, buy the installation. It won't help because the district's off, but, let's see. Upgrade the colony furnace. Just, oh, being able to bump that up could be helpful in a situation where they need heat. Like, potentially might develop. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I got cocky. Forgive me. I don't care about entering into a deficit. Just get me that heat. It's here. It's here. Let's check it on here. Okay. Over here is actually doing pretty well. Squalor's increasing, but I can't take care of that. There are bigger problems.
Whiteout delirium can strike even hardened scouts. Stay indoors.
Just stay indoors. We will take care of everything else. Just stay calm. And do not panic, my people. Okay, upgrade the generator. We will squeeze every ounce of heat. Okay, so let's see. 125 plus. No, that's bad. No, that's bad.
The Research Institute is ready to present its link.
Okay. Let's see, any more... Okay, I don't have the funds for more heat dispatchers. But I can't afford the overdrive either. So, you know. Sick in the Dreadnought, it's fine. We have people. I'll just ship some over. Steward, there's been an unusual development. Some Steward elders claim the winds of the Whiteout call for them to ease the city of their burden, that the gale is strong enough to carry them to the afterlife. They're asking for assisted suicide. Stalwarts blame the Pilgrim caretakers for planting these ideas. The Pilgrims say, maybe if you actually visited your parents, you would know why they, have certain ideas. However, I will not allow people to die. Stalwarts, take care of your darn parents. Okay. Let's check in on this district. How does the actuator handle things? Chilly but livable. And just like that, little by little, we beat the frost. Yes, some do die. Some get sick. But we survive. The pilgrims, who left last episode to search for supplies to Frostland, have returned, and because I supported them, they were able to find a group of Frostlanders with a whole bunch of food. I didn't need it, but thank you anyways. Tension's increasing, faction relations are declining. But guess what? It's overdrive time.
The Research Institute is ready to present its latest breakthrough.
No, I don't need that. Less efficiency, cold districts. Well, the idea is to not have cold districts. So I'm gonna give this a try. Okay. I'm turning the auto on, seeing what happens. Autopilot, why did the heat just get worse? Let's see. 80%, not bad. Could be better. Okay. Ship some people to the Dreadnought. There might be some rebuilding to do over there. Now let's get this back online. Yeah, that'll run dry soon anyways. May as well turn it on. Let's start charting. Fill in the gap. Prioritize goods because it's going negative and that hurts. Okay. You are unhappy and might do things. So what I will do is bribe you, but after this. Ice turns to steam as the whiteout wanes, but the return of the whiteouts has sobered even the brashest among us. We cannot rely on just one city to survive, the pilgrims say. The whiteouts are still a danger. We must sell strong, sheltered locations. And there's nothing stronger than a site with foundations of a generator in place. Like a winter home. A cursed place, but large enough to support a growing population. The roots of its generator still hold strong in that frozen earth. If New London falls, we all fall. We need a backup. We need a change of plans. However, what we really need is to bribe these guys so that they don't cause any problems or gain radicalism. Yeah, so Winterhome is an interesting place. It is it's somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. So once the storm completely fades away, we can go there. However, the premise of this episode was surviving the storm, so I'm not gonna do that right now. But there we go. There's the power of actuator dispatchers, I believe they're called. Let me just double check to confirm what they're called. Yeah, the actuated heat dispatchers. +2 temperature. Squalor. Manageable ventilation towers. Yes, it does reduce 1 temperature level for a whole bunch of squalor reduction, but it's worth it. It just takes workers and building slots. And because of how much housing you need, you have building slots, you can do it. There is another ventilation option that doesn't reduce heat. If you check, let's see, Society AA, or is it... Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Filtration towers, yes. There is another option, Moss, but it does take more workers. But it is possible to not have the downside for just 100 extra workers. So I might swap out for that. That might actually be something to swap out for. So, you know, these heat dispatchers, they are expensive in terms of money, but it's week 400. That's when I ended the Great Storm, and yes, I did delay in earlier episodes because there is a condition that does trigger it, and I did delay that condition. But still, you should not. You know, you saw like only had what 2 or 3 unaffected by the heat dispatcher. +2 temperature level. These are livable with no heat. So yeah, it's manageable. It's manageable as long as you know what you're doing. So